So I'm the only person on the board that's not an educator. I mean, I'm a C student from Chelsea, Alabama. I know nothing about education.
Maybe you are an educator, actually, then, right? Yeah.
But what I do know is production home building.
Right.
So we're trying to figure out ways to help build up with their students, create a path where we can produce 40, 50, 100 homes a year while teaching students how to build, how to remodel, and how to maintain homes.
Hey guys, we're here today at Build Up. It's a local school that helps kids learn trades in construction and things like that. We're here with Mark and Russ and Lauren. Mark is going to tell us a little bit about what you guys do here.
Yeah, so Build Up stands for Build Urban Prosperity. It's the first school of its kind in the nation. We're tackling blight, we're tackling poverty issues. All of our kids are below the poverty line, but they're coming to us as ninth graders in high school. They're getting a quality education while also rebuilding their own home neighborhood, and then they take ownership of the homes once they graduate the program. So they're getting workforce skills, quality education, and they're going to be the future leaders and homeowners of these neighborhoods.
It's awesome, man. Russ is a very experienced builder. Mark is the director over Build Up. And he's the guy with the passion who, like, that's his cause, that's his purpose. I think that's where most people need to get to. Like, once you find your purpose, you can really get some steam and it'll motivate you.
We started about 3 years ago, so we're still very new into this. The program is 6 years in total as we walk kids through a high school education. They also get an associate's degree. And so we're about halfway into the program. We've already had some kids graduating the high school part.
That's awesome.
But then they're going into apprenticeship. So instead of a math teacher preparing the future engineers, this is an engineer, an expert, preparing the future engineers. Russ is here with us too, from Harris Doyle Homes. Russ Doyle, one of the largest home builders in Birmingham, building over 500 homes a year.
It's amazing.
And he's got a lot to share with us too. So Russ joined our board about 2 years ago and has been an incredible blessing to the program.
So are you guys wanting to do some new home builds, or is it mainly remodels?
We are. We ultimately have to get into that, but of course the neighborhoods that we work in largely where our schools are, Inslee and Titusville. I mean, Inslee, for instance, went from 45,000 residents when it peaked in the 60s to 4,500.
And I will say the reason why you say it's not an option there is more the financial side of it. It doesn't make sense. I mean, there's only so much we can build a brand new house for.
Right.
We just can't. I mean, a 2x4 costs what a 2x4 costs.
Right.
We want, when the kids take over, we want them, not to be underwater on what their homes are, paid more for what they could actually sell it for. We need it to be sustainable.
What people across the country don't get often is when you have 90% population decline in a state like Alabama to begin with, the average 3-bedroom, 2-bath that's livable, and for our neighborhoods that typically means you got running water and power, and that's about all you can ask for. But those homes are selling, maybe 1,500 square feet, are selling for $40,000. So new construction that would cost you $225,000 may appraise at $100,000 if you're lucky. And those numbers just don't work.
Right.
So our goal is to support the neighborhood. The best part about this is the kids become homeowners and take care of, like, they're incentivized to lift up their neighborhood, to drive out the crime, to stabilize it, and then they're the ones that are going to profit off of it. So if you guys are ready, I'd love to show you what's going to become Build Up Titusville, our second site.
Dude, I'd love to see it, man.
Let's do it.
So I've really had very little involvement to this point. I do love the idea. I think the guys who are involved there really have a heart for kids and changing the communities. I'm sure they feel like that's an uphill battle, but I think that with some hard work, I think that they could probably make a big difference.
So this front entry to what's going to become the Titusville Cultural Center. Build Up Titusville. It's becoming a Wake Community School. That's the elementary school that'll kind of feed up into our program. And then A41, which has been training young people. And you can hear some young people in here already, so follow me, guys. This is where Build Up Titusville students are going to be doing most of their academic stuff. This will actually have 4 different classrooms in here.
Okay.
But again, even our academics, we don't do like a regular high school in this country. We have something called linked learning, where students are putting the academics and the workforce together. So we teach geometry and construction, for example. Lisa, a friend of ours, all of ours, who's a 17-year veteran teacher, but got into real estate investment and was about to leave the profession. But this is her dream job because she can teach her passion for real estate now.
Right.
and tie it to skills like construction and geometry together. And we'll be almost doubling in size next year, both in terms of students and in staff. So we have to hire up for this entire campus. And we're hiring math, science, humanities teachers, but also we're hiring linked learning, and then ultimately we're hiring tradesmen to be a part of, this is only a portion of the kids' day. They're out on job sites in this neighborhood rehabbing the houses, and that's what we hope to learn from you more on how to do that more efficiently. This is where there will be setups of a plumbing module and an electrical module with, they're learning these academic skills over there, but then they can come and actually learn how to apply it to something that can earn them money in this world.
Build Up is a really cool organization. They are working through this program, through high school and afterwards. Once they finish the schooling, they will have the opportunity to buy the house at a 0% interest rate.
We started a CDFI, it's called a Community Development Financial Institution, called Works First, that will actually build capital through local banks and supporters and through the CDFI fund, and issue a zero-interest mortgage to the students to become homeowners for the first time.
Dude, that's incredible.
Another one of Build Up's partners, Dwight Sandlin, who owns the largest home building company in Birmingham, which he spent 2 hours with Russ and I saying, like, I want to go from success, which he's had a ton of in his life, to significance, and how can I make a difference in this world? If we're going to have, carpentry and welding and you name it, electrical, plumbing, being taught in there during the day to youth, well, in the evenings, we can also teach adults and make it an adult workforce development space and partner with other neighborhood and community partners. So, everything we're trying to do is not put it all on our shoulders. It's just about, partnering with Greater Birmingham to lift up.
Empowering the community itself.
I can't wait to get you guys
And
back
that's so
out here
awesome,
when it's
dude.
done.
Yes, I can't wait to see it.
There's a basketball court there, and an indoor turf field here, and a barber shop over there training young people how to be barbers, and that's all that's not Build Up, that's just partnering with people
absolutely.
who do different things in this community.
I love it, man. That's incredible. What a great thing, dude. It really is.
Appreciate it. Man, I'm so thrilled that y'all can make it out here. It doesn't look like much right now, but mid-August,
I see
you
your
need to come
vision.
back.
I see it, man.
It's going to be the spot.
It was great seeing you, Mark.
Thank you. Thank
Russ,
you so
thanks so
much
much,
for putting
dude.
this together.
Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
a great organization.
I appreciate it.
And
We'll do everything we can to help.
I want to help in any way possible. So, and I know
That's the only way we pull this off,
Yes.
is as a community kind of coming together and
Getting
especially
people
the
involved,
folks
right?
that know how to do this
Yeah.
stuff better than anyone else.
So, Mark, if we got people who would like to learn more, how do we look you up?
So website is buildup.work,
Okay.
W-O-R-K, putting our
Okay.
kids to work, buildup, B-U-I-L-D-U-P.work.
Okay.
Hopefully we can put that in the post somewhere. And then also Alabamians can support the Bama Works Fund to support our kids without even coming a dime out of pocket.
We really need to do that.
Redirecting their
Yes.
tax dollars to support local education and workforce development.
Okay. And we'll also put a link on how to do that on the YouTube channel.
Awesome.
I love people who get excited about what they're doing, about helping people, a purpose-driven life.